Do is threat. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Now, I wanted to go to bed and then I heard this. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to do this. Who are all these people? No, thank you. We're going to do this. Because what she's doing is exactly what I said she was going to do. Share this out, tap the screen. We know that she's going to try to get this taken away, or her little minions are. So tap the screen, share this out, build this up a little bit. We're not going to do this. We're not going to threaten. Because what she's doing is exactly what we said she was going to do. In the state of Massachusetts, okay? Let's be very, very clear about this. I have had 3 different situations that happened that were threatening to me or to my family that the court felt was in dire need for a protection order. Okay? I am in protection. This is the 4th time that KP has threatened to go to court. Okay? You can hear it in her voice. She's talking about alcohol. The alcohol is not the problem. Now she's threatening everybody else. KP, we saw the videos. We saw the videos. Memo, I'm not, I mean, I knew this was going to happen. I thought maybe she'd wait a day. But the threats are already happening. KP, you can't have a gun when you have a protection order. I'm allowed to say your name. I needed protection from you. I needed protection from you, not the other way around. I don't know where you're getting your research besides nowhere. Yes, I did get my vinyls back. I have my whole tote sitting right there. Well, some of them. I didn't get them all back, but we're cutting that loss. Now we're going to do this because she's already threatening me. She's threatening other people. She's saying she's going to go run and get the recordings. There aren't any recordings. And she can't remember half the shit that she's talking about. Yeah, she's on live, Memo. But don't get yourself involved in that. Don't even get yourself involved in that. But we're not going to do this, okay? You're still holding on to it. I told you guys. I told you guys. It's typical addict behavior. Keep tapping the screen. Share it out. We're going to do this. Because guess what? It doesn't work like this.
Did you text HB?
No, I didn't. She's probably dealing with that. She's reaching because she's desperate. There's no such thing as her spending time with her family. She just got there. Your family's the one coming in my life talking about you. Y'all. And you got them people over there. I'm telling you. The truth is about to come out. Yeah, you're probably blocked. I mean, I have her blocked. Listen, we went into court and she said, I have her blocked. I said, sir, I have proof that she has 15 accounts. She didn't have him blocked on all those. I have her blocked. You know, Dana, they do. They 100% do need to wake up. She doesn't realize what she's doing. She just threatened me on live. Can you please tell me how she gave you her vinyls with your name on them? Yeah, I mean, that's a good question.
Imagine giving somebody your prized possessions just to get a W, like she said.
Yeah, it wasn't a W. You're going to have to pick her up, probably. She's not going to just go up there. We're going to do it now. Screw it. Oh, I know she is. I just heard it. I mean, I can't miss it when people send it to us. I mean, I wasn't there, and I'm not fighting somebody else's battle. But you're not going to go on here and threaten people. You forgot. You forgot. It's not just me that has a protection order. It's not a W. If you're missing some, you're right. She knows what she's doing. And I'm going to sit here. Yeah, she's threatening to go to court against me, and I'm not allowed to talk about it. I'm not the one that got a protection order. She's threatening, yeah, somebody got a recording of it. And she forgets when she was so out of it about 4 other times prior to this that she did say my name, that she did talk about me, that she did show pictures of me, that she did after she was served papers. She just forgets. I'm going to. Fuck it. No, Tonky, you stay over here.
No, don't tell her no.
Don't go over there. Don't do that, please. For right now. Just, no. She just buried herself. She did it on her own. She did it on her own. She's not well. And all she's talking about is alcohol. I weaned myself. Girl, it's not the alcohol. Yeah, Grandma, I'm going to contact. I mean, I have to. So in the state of Massachusetts, you have to have 3. On my paper, it states that she is high risk at causing immediate danger towards me. Correct, Jamie. She doesn't remember. She's talking out of the side of her neck. And it didn't take, so it didn't take long. She was already watching. And as soon as HB got out of here, she went live. And this is what I'm talking about. It is 10:37 at night. And she's screaming and ranting and raving, spending time with her kid and her family. I don't know if HB does. Hopefully she's getting some rest. She's probably dealing with that over there. I don't know, but somebody needs to. So in Massachusetts, I have to have 3 different occasions of which I've been threatened or harassed in order to get an immediate protection order, of which I got. 10 days later, I had to go back to court and prove to them that I was in immediate danger. I showed them videos, texts, Snapchats, whatever you want to call it, everything. It wasn't hard to convince. I didn't even have to convince. I just had to show them the proof. And I got a year long. There's another person on this app who has a lifetime protection order. It doesn't stop because of what happens. You talk about something, a concern. Her addict mentality forces her to come online and feel like she has to make up more lies. She can't lie about shit I saw with my own eyes. Not just me. 100 other people too.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah. What'd you do?
A blocking keyword.
Why?
Because.
And now she's convincing people that I can get in trouble for what she did. Typical. I think it's a little deeper than that. I'm going to have to talk to the court and see what they say. Because this is now not 3, but the 4th time since the order has been placed in effect that she has made a threat, spoke my name, showed my face, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's a continuous thing. It's like these people, like, man. Is it true about the video she was speaking about actually happened in front of her son?
I just said that's not our story to tell.
Yeah. It's not.
Stop, look how cute this baby is.
I literally said this was going to happen. Yes, I did, Jamie. I did. And I had one of the coaches contacted me afterwards. It was pretty cool. I just don't know. Man, I just don't even know. Thank you for joining the club. Yeah, I didn't think she would go this fast, but she's trying to cover. She's trying to cover. You're telling me these are yours? Whose name is that? Whose name is that? Kick rocks.
She's probably so mad she gave those back.
So now she's saying that she knew that I was gonna do this and blah, blah, blah. Well, hell, of course I'm gonna tell everybody that I got back what was mine. What? What? The numbers match, KP. The numbers match. Every single one of these vinyls have a designated number. Girl. Now you're just funny. She didn't put nothing of hers in there. Exactly, Memo. I know. It even says extension cords. Except I took the extension cords out. Yeah, but look at the people over there, though. Look at them. I mean, to each their own. You know what? To each their own. Y'all got to be a fool, though. You've got to be a fool. I can't wrap my head around it. I truly can't. But to go over there, you can't even barely understand what she's saying. She's moving so slow, she's moving backwards. At least get yourself together. I mean, she shows everybody every single time she comes on here exactly what she is. Yeah, I mean, of course, everybody says she's on. They're going to go over there. I don't. I blocked her. I'm still over here, so I haven't lost it yet. There's no point in losing it. Look at the concern of all the people that were on here. Everybody was concerned, right? Like showing deep, deep concern, and that's to the core. And she doesn't care. To hear those things that she's trying to convince you guys of after what I saw and what I heard, man. I blocked her because I was an enabler. Yeah, well, we all fall for it. Yeah, but you can't sit here and convince people that you're spending time with your child when he's nowhere to be found. It's gross behavior. It's gross behavior.
Google, you in here?
Huh?
What did that person say? Google, you in here?
Who's Google? Google, you in here, Petty? Who's that? It won't be long before that. Listen, nobody, she was live. I don't know if she is or not. I know she was. And the first thing she did. So in the judge's handwriting, it states, she cannot talk about me or indirectly talk about me. specifically in the order. Handwritten. Handwritten. And then she's trying to preach to everybody on there that I'm the one at fault. Has she? Girl, you have 2 protection orders. When do you stop? When does it end? You have these choices that could really set you up for success, and you just decide to choose to let yourself fall. For what? Heather? That was funny. I'm not going to show how funny that was, but oh, God. It's so hard.
Come on, get out of my face.
Because thank you. I try to take the route that didn't have to go that way. My heart genuinely hurts for a child. And you're talking about him like you didn't do what you did. And what you did was against the law. Stupid. You know, this urge to try to save a child comes from when my grandparents had to save me. Thank God I had somebody to take care of me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love PFG. My favorite. Oof. Just oof. Come on. Come here. He's a good girl. That's a good girl. I just got it. I'm trying to break it in because we have pictures coming up. Family pictures. This weekend. Next weekend?
No, this coming weekend.
This coming weekend. We have beach pictures to match. You know. I filed for custody for my granddaughter and raised her because of abuse issues. Yeah, I mean, mental abuse, emotional abuse, neglect. Yeah, you're missing pictures. You should have been here. How dare you? Cat's gonna come right back up. Ready for it? No? You gonna make a liar out of me? Paisley. She's gone. Deb, was. I don't really give a damn. She already made her bed. Oh, man. You get hundreds of people who come out here and show concern. Come here. Come here. Come on. Just a baby. She's purring. She's purring loud. All these people show concern. She is. She's so cute and so tiny. I hold back so much because there's so much I know. You said you left what was yours because you didn't care to give me the W. Yeah, Kayla, there always is. I mean.
There we go.
What?
Look what Kayla said.
What? I missed it. Let's see the other hats Kristen picked out. Hey.
It's true.
It is true. She gets them for me. It's the I walked away every single time for me. Now, I was present for a few kickouts or manipulated situations that I didn't realize she was doing until later. My child was unsafe because of somebody else for me. Your child was unsafe because of you. You're just not admitting it. And you're forgetting because you were so cooked what happened. You're forgetting like see what happens when you take a medication like that and you abuse it. You believe you're invincible. You believe your lies are true. What's cooked is cooked. You're right. Yeah. Oh. I'm so sick of watching somebody destroy a child's life for their benefit. That's all she's doing. We said she would come on live and do this. And hey. It's typical addict behavior. Oh, she just slid right off my leg there. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but what I can say is I can say your name as many times as I want. I had to be protected from you. No matter where I go in this entire country, I am protected from you. No matter where you go, I am protected from you. You can't flip the narrative. You can't. The law is the law. You don't have a cousin here. Girl.
Oh yeah, her lawyer cousin, remember?
Oh my God. It just never stops. Again, she's on a medication. Everybody has to stop saying it's alcohol. It's not alcohol. She's adding alcohol to it. It's the pills. That's the problem. Because she's so cooked that she believes her own lies. I told her, my grandfather gave me some of these priceless vinyls, and she came on this app after admitting in court multiple times that they were mine, admitting in text that they were mine. She just wasn't giving them back unless I gave her money for my things. Yeah, they definitely are. She uses the alcohol to try and divert you guys. What did I just see up there? What? My cousin Vinny. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never done that, but I can't even see you. Good night, love you, bye. Good night, love you, bye. Well, y'all just don't even get it, man. I don't have recordings of anything. Because those same exact scenarios, she was on the phone with somebody while it was happening. She wasn't recording anything. She thinks she has a recording of something, but she forgot. Man. And it's sad. It's sad. Like she's really holding on to this. What? The cat? How else can she afford them? What'd you say, Ashley? No, well, she's getting them somewhere. And whoever's sending them to her is... Jenny. Oh, she can stand on it all she wants. The numbers I got and the numbers that are right here in this vinyl, these are my vinyls right here next to me. Right here. These are mine. They wouldn't be in my hands if they weren't. Had she taken them to Washington, had she taken them to Wisconsin, Her live is confusing me. She goes from indirectly talking about y'all to her ex. I'm so lost. It's because she's cooked. It's 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it was her pew-pew or somebody else's pew-pew. She's not allowed to have it in her hands or be around it. She cannot live in a household that has it. Yeah, what are the chances? Who said that? Nandy. What would be the odds you both have the same vinyls? All the numbers are different. All the numbers are different. That's my point. So her papaw gave her the exact same vinyls my papaw gave to me right before he died. And then her papaw died, and he gave her the exact same vinyls. Come on. She's not tapering anything. She's not tapering anything. The only thing she's taping is a new pill bottle with a new script that's printed out. I mean, what is it she says? I got questions. Yeah, well, I have the answers. There are no questions. The answers are already there, right in front of your face. Straight right in front of you. What she's not going to do is what she just did. I said I didn't want to do this. I said I didn't want to take this route. And then what did she do? Exactly what I said she would do. You must not live on the East Coast because you drove to Washington to get them. Yeah, it took me 6 hours to get from Massachusetts to Washington. You're right. It's not even about being a bigger person. She has no concept of reality anymore. None. Zero. None. And it's fucked. It's sad. Oh, God. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. I'm just like, damn. Y'all keep, not y'all, but those people just keep falling for it too. We love you over here on this T page. Thanks, Disaster T. I have no idea.
Boy.
Brooke, they're just hopping from your life to hers. It's crazy. Come on over. Hop back and forth. She is. She is. I can talk about her. She's talking about me, and it's going to put her in jail. That's dumb. I have paperwork saying so, and that's dumb. For somebody who's so concerned about her child, you're not too concerned about following the law now, are you? In any way. In any way. It's not just this. It's in any way. I'm going to. I just, fuck. It's just so frustrating. Because I will not have her silence me anymore. I don't have to be quiet. You can't say you're not saying my name and still be talking about me. Look at the order, dummy. Look at the order. I have to be protected from you. So do many other people. It's not even about, it was never, I was catching this live. I posted a few parts, but stopped right before she started talking. Yeah, I mean, I've already been, got copies of what she said. It's ignorant. It's just ignorant. It's ignorant. The hopping back and forth is perfectly fine. Make sure she knows that she already grabbed the shovel. Hey, Shelby. Are you on the other one? Mm-mm. Sorry. Yeah, Kristen asked me earlier. She said, "What do you think? What do you think's running through her mind?" I said, "Absolutely nothing about these vinyls. Nothing. She thinks she's a hero." Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I did. I didn't get them all back, but I got a lot of them back. It is what it is. This was expected.
Come on, Kitty, lay down.
What is it? Yes, I did. Here. See that? See my name? Brooks Finals. It's been on there for a long time. I've got chicken scratch. I mean, look, I still have dog hair in this. I got a good stack that was my papaws, and then I'm missing some other ones. And she thought she would say, so originally they were in Washington or God knows what other state she had, and then Kimmy was holding on to them. She started getting scared. A whole mess happened. There's a bunch of recordings that were sent to me of people trying to hide them. They were picked up and taken to North Carolina by KP herself from Kimmy. Then they broke up. She was picked up. Swain decided to help me. She told KP she was not leaving that house with those vinyls because she knew they were mine. So whatever narrative she's twisting is not it. And I met Swain we both met halfway, 6 hours apiece in Pennsylvania, and I got them today. Somebody doesn't give up their prized, valued grandparents' possessions if it's theirs. Can you all get insurance on them? I don't even know. They're never leaving my sight ever again. Ever.
I'm talking about you.
No. She was. So do I. I mean, the Prince album that was never opened, the Whitney Houston, the Michael Jackson, those were never opened before. And then Loretta Lynn, Tanya Tucker, 2 other Doobie brothers, and what was the other one? Reba. Those are all gone. Maybe she left some there. Maybe those are the ones that are missing. When she was in one of her stupors, she took them out, but the pictures that I got weren't them. So, just to be clear. Yeah, so the whole gig was I moved out. She made up a whole lie as to why I needed to move out after convincing me I needed to go there with her. I started seeing the reality of it. I left for a couple days. She texted me and said a bunch of crazy shit. I had to go back and get my stuff. I couldn't grab everything, and she knew how valuable these were to me and told me that no matter what, she would hold on to them. And as soon as I was able to get them, I could get them. So 6 months later, when I tried to get them, she refused to give them to me last year. She drugged me on the app. She included a bunch of other people at the time, and I backed off. I cut the loss because I wanted to protect my family. And I left it alone. And then, boom, I was brought back into it again when she started talking about transferring it everywhere under the sun. What'd you say? Wowzer, I just came into this store and I just listened to her line. She definitely sounds, yeah, she's always out of it. Yeah, she did. She convinced a lot of people of a lot of things. And finally, I gathered all of my proof. I have all the text messages of her saying she wasn't going to give them back to me unless I gave her money. The whole 9 yards. I do, Stephanie. I need to get off here. I'm so tired. Fire Red came into this when she was involved. I have no idea if she was involved with KP and Kimmy. Fire Red.
I was told that
her girlfriend.
Fire Red had her hands on them, and I didn't realize that her girlfriend lived with Kimmy, and her best friend Melissa recorded her.
Yeah, so
and sent the recording out.
Kimmy's roommate was dating Fire Red. We got a call in the middle of the night, like 11:30 at night from them, going back and forth. They've got restraining orders against each other. Guess what? They were together. Thank you, Disaster T. I don't even know who you are. I wish I could say your name, but thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I need to go snuggle with her. You ready for bed? You tired?
Well, she's got me roaring now, but...
Yeah, she got us fired up. Got her fired up. Because what I can't stand is when somebody comes on here and manipulates people with lies when I have the truth. Not going to happen. We knew you were going to do this. It's predictable behavior. Get help. Face your truth, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be really...
Excuse me.
Okay, Disaster. Basically how this moment's going for me anyway. Yeah, they are enablers because she is very convincing. I mean, look at HB. She was... It is catchy. She was, her heart was into it. And then she finally saw the truth, and it broke her heart. And what the hell was that? What was that? Yeah, I'm not in association with those people. Let's be clear. I am not in association with those people at all. Even just listening to her, you're the better person, get some sleep and don't let her take any more from you. No, she does believe herself. This is the problem that we're having is she's gotten so messed up over time that she believes every single lie that she's created. You can't take a group of 15 individuals who have all dealt with the same person and never met each other, never spoken to each other, and they all have the same fucking story. It doesn't work like that. But she has convinced all these people that everything she says is true. And, at one point I even told Kimmy, I said, I truly can't understand for the life of me why you would involve your family, your son, when you're telling me you're not involved and lying to me that you don't have my vinyls, that you're not involved and you don't want to be because of your son. And you really convinced me. And then I asked you why you would lie for this person. And then you turned around and lied to the cops. And then texted me as the cops were calling us back and lied again. Said that they searched your house. And y'all's lies are gross. It's gross. It doesn't make sense. I fucking screenshot everything now. Everything. Because I can prove my side. I love Tracy and I like him. I ain't never seen this side of either of them. It's sick and it's sad. Yeah, I've never associated with any of them. They just involved themselves. KP involved them. Is she still going? Disaster? Yeah, she's not going to stop. We already knew that. Let her keep going. I live in Massachusetts. I know these laws. I live by the book now. I have no idea. I don't follow her. I have her blocked on everything. Everything. Even the Facebook and Instagram that she paid to get a check mark on. Yeah, Nancy, I just don't know anything about those people. I just know that they decided to be part of a whole scheme. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. They all record each other and then they all send it and then they all try to protect themselves and throw each other under the bus. And it's like a fucking soap opera that never ends.
She got off, so I bet your numbers jump.
I see my mom will pop back in. I don't... Sleeping. Do you have anything in Florida What do you mean, Queen Bee? No friends I need in my life. I'm confused. She's still on, they said. I mean, I don't care. Let her do what she does. She already made her bed. And I guarantee she didn't make her own child's. Yeah, I mean, if you feel the need that you have to record your friends, then those aren't friends. No friend of mine. There's zero anonymity in this world anymore. Zero. Ugh. She talked about a moment that led up to her yelling at Kai. And I heard everything that led up to that. I'm missing what happened in between that because it was on the whole time. Yeah, it's gross behavior. Imagine living in your own home. Is she in Mass? No. If she was in Massachusetts, she would be nowhere near me. The law would be taking care of her. Jen, I know she's saying that, but my stuff is sitting right next to me. Maybe the other valuable ones to me, they're priceless ones to me, are there. But I've been sent pictures from Sarah, Renee, and those aren't mine. You guys, she's gonna keep lying. She's cooked. Yeah, no, she's not in Massachusetts. She's in Wisconsin. As far as I know, I don't know. That's just a educated guess, honestly. I mean, she could be hanging out with her attorney cousin that lives in Massachusetts. She stole items that my grandma bought on Amazon that she was supposed to return when I left. She never did. I have the text of my grandma continuously asking her and Julie, sending the, return receipts. She's not in North Carolina. She might be. I don't know. She's not in North Carolina.
She's in Wisconsin.
She's not in North Carolina. I'm so dumb. She's not. She's not. She was in Ohio 2 days ago. Come on, people. Hold on. She got a phone call. Yeah, I'm okay. I was just clarifying the laws, saying is she's trying to say that I can't talk about her. Remember, I'm the one that needed protection. I'm the one that needed protection. And I'm going to continue to get protection. I try to handle things the right way. I do. And I'm going to continue to handle things the right way. She talks about going to the courthouse. She talks about doing this and that. Go to the courthouse in Wisconsin. Ask about your case number. Ask about the case. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't need to get any belongings. She's trying to get me to go pick up her belongings. No, I'm not doing that. She's cooked, you guys. Like, anything she's saying isn't true. Anything she's saying, she has no concept of reality anymore. Zero. None. Zero concept of reality. And if anybody believes what she's saying, I am sorry. She said in the beginning, just picked her up and brought her to North Carolina. She said that Mass, She said in the beginning, just picked her up and brought her. Marissa, she was in Ohio 2 days ago. Yeah, don't be gullible. If she was in Massachusetts, If she's in Massachusetts, she can make her own bed. And it's hard, and it's like a little cot. Most of the time it's metal. You get a little sheet, and they bring you breakfast at like 6:30 in the morning. Lunch is probably around 11:30. Dinner's probably like 4:30, 5:30. You only can make phone calls at certain times. Yeah. I'm saying in 10 minutes she went from North Carolina to Mass. She's not in Mass, and she hasn't been in Mass. Yeah, it can be cold. Concrete walls. You guys, she is not well. She is not well. Imagine moving a child around that much. Him being in the car. When is he getting his schooling? She's in Wisconsin. Yeah, she has been kicked out of there, huh? Yes, she did. Disaster, she did. She did. 100% she did. Yeah, she's not going to be sober till she gets off the pills. She 100% did. Did she do it in front of the baby? No. Not that I'm aware of. But that doesn't mean he didn't hear it all. Because he does hear it all. Okay, so no, he didn't. And that's honestly not my business to even talk about, you know. But she did. I saw the videos from the person. Yeah, you always get blocked, Stephanie. Listen, I was off of here, and then I heard it in the background, and immediately jumping on a live and threatening every single person. Yeah, honestly, disaster. It's because people are taking these stories and they're flipping it. And that's where talking about it becomes difficult, because people are only hearing what they want to hear. She's on repeat. I've heard the same story about every girlfriend. Yeah, Heather. I mean, she said she would send me the Addy in Washington, though, so we will see. I have the Addy. I have it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I have it. But what we called this, we said it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. And she did it faster than we all thought. But she's not okay. Do you guys not get it? She's still saying something is in another state that's sitting right next to me. My grandmother is in this chat. She knows what's next to me is mine. Mammal, I know, it's deep. It's deep. My gal is on the phone right now. Right now in the basement. Y'all just don't get it. I came back. She can play the whole video of what? She can't play a whole video when the phone was in her. On her ear. So we're not doing the CPS. People don't need to be calling CPS and doing all that. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't. Swain gave me my belongings. I met her today in Pennsylvania. She did say I could mention her name. I'm sure it's all being twisted now. It's not even a matter of CPS not caring. The problem is multiple people are calling, and it's causing a problem. It's making it seem as if what's being said isn't true. And here's the thing. People are taking all of this stuff and they're twisting it. They're misinformed. They don't have direct contact. They have no idea. Just like people calling the cops while she was in North Carolina. She told the officer to flag the house. Imagine something worse happened. They'll take it as a joke. The girl who cried wolf. No, they weren't in Pennsylvania the whole time. That was just a halfway point. They were in Ohio. I was going to go tomorrow. See, now this is where Tina, they can. And there's video proof that is not in my hands that other people are taking care of now. And there is actual physical proof now. And she's in violation of 2 different court orders. Mine and somebody else. What they decide to do with their court orders on them. They're not directly in the midst of this, so I can't imagine they would want to be re-involved. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do not call, let the people who are in direct contact deal with this. I don't have that. Other people do. And I'll tell you one thing. Hot Blooded will take care of it. You need to leave it in the right hands. Can I talk about certain situations that I'm dealing with right now? 100%. Because on my court order, it says that you cannot talk about me or indirectly talk about me. 100%. Guys, let the people that have the evidence be the one to contact them. Yeah, it's not going to help. I mean, nobody knows where to call because nobody knows where she is. The people that know where she is, I know, but Kristen's up now. She's on the phone dealing with this shit. She got a call, and here's the thing. I didn't break any order. In the state of Massachusetts, I'm being protected. This is my protection. I can speak on my order. Are you still on the phone?
Yeah, but I have to lose weight because the camera disconnected.
I'm allowed to say, she's tired to say you aren't allowed to. Yeah, it's 100% a lie. Anybody can Google it right now. State of Massachusetts. I am the plaintiff. She is the defendant. 3 different occasions there was threatening situations, and she is highly. What's the exact words? I'd have to get the paperwork, but they're high risk for danger. No matter where I go in the United States, no matter what I say, she cannot speak about. She's lost her mind, guys. Like, yeah, she does think she's untouchable. I can talk about it. She can't. This is the 4th time she's talked about it. 4th time. She just forgot. She didn't rebut anything. She didn't rebut it. You guys, she can't rebut it. She cannot say anything about this for a year. And in a year, I will be getting a lifelong because she's already spoke about it 4 times. I'm not even having to wait for a year. I don't have to wait a year. She picked up the shovel herself. Yeah, she's been off because she got kicked out of a house again and had to figure out somebody to come pick her up again and had to figure out somewhere else to go again. God. Has she gotten the paperwork on what? Her order? She was on Zoom. That's the only thing that she needed. She got her first order handed to her, delivered to her by the detective I was working with in North Carolina. And yeah, I know she is, Marissa. And the second order was put in place the day that she was there, when she almost got kicked off of Zoom because she wouldn't stop interrupting the judge. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's sad. If people want to keep believing it, to each their own. I have the transcripts I paid for the transcripts, the audio transcripts. I have the paperwork. There has never been an order. There has never been a rebutted order. You can't do that. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. I have never harassed her. I have done nothing but try to hope that she would get better. Red light, red light, red light. What? What's going on? Wait, hold on a second. Tonka, what are you doing? Tonka, take a breath. We're not gonna stoop down to that level. I know I don't have to explain, but let's dumb it down, okay? Any court order, right? There is a plaintiff, there is a defendant. I had to prove that within the past year, minimally three different occasions, I was harassed, doxxed, or threatened. Got a 10-day order. Went back for the 10. I got all my information. And even though I was rattled and nervous and anxious and crying, I showed videos. I showed audio. I played audio. I showed text messages. I showed pictures, screenshots, whole nine. They felt I was in immediate danger. End of story. There is no rebuttal. I have been to the police station twice since then because she has spoke about this situation. She just doesn't get it. I'm allowed to say it. I'm allowed to say it. I'm allowed to talk about it. She is at high risk to reoffend. Correct. Mute the question, Brooke. What are you talking about? What am I missing? What am I missing? Still talking about it. Who's still talking about it? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to catch up, you guys. She doesn't get it. I mean, what she just did. Who just came in here? I just saw it. Who is that? What was that unapologetically me I just saw? Oh, okay. Unapologetic, just me. Different person. I keep forgetting she doesn't have the same name. And if she comes in here, Lord, let her. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, I came back on because I'm not going to have somebody lie and mislead people. Mislead. She made direct threats, indirect threats, whatever you want to call it. She's threatening the people around her. I have proof that you had a gun in your hand. That is illegal. You have 2 court orders against you. That is weapons against disability. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. You're breaking the law. I'm not. As a plaintiff, as a victim in the state of Massachusetts, I have the right to speak about my situation. I'm allowed to speak about this situation. You're not, directly or indirectly. Either one. The judge wrote it just for you. In his handwriting, he wrote it out just for you. Dumbed it down for you. You can't talk about it at all. And you've threatened me 4 times since you got a year protection order against you. People came on here trying to protect your son and hoping you would get better. Instead, you came on live cooked again. Again. Yeah, Massachusetts does not play. The judge almost kicked her out of the room. He had to tell her to be quiet multiple times. I have the transcripts. I have the audio. The 45 minutes that I re-listened to multiple times. Yeah, 2 offenses in Tennessee. Yeah, I mean, every state's different. Lord have mercy. This human being, she could not be in possession or in presence of any firearm with a protection order in place. That is 100% correct. If you live with a person who has a firearm, it doesn't matter if it is locked up. It cannot be in the household. No, she didn't show up. See how stuff gets twisted up? No, she didn't show up to court high. No, she's just high. And maybe she did. She probably did. Honestly. That's not my place to Brooke Stephanie before everyone follows over here. I don't know. What? We were talking about it, if you don't mind me asking, Brooke. Yeah, she was on a Zoom call. When you live in the state, takes away firearms when a PO is in place. But she didn't live here. She lived in North Carolina. She stated she did not have a firearm. Yeah, 100%. Whoever, yeah, I don't know who's a mod in here, honestly. Yeah, Stephanie's a mod. HB is a mod. Yes, they can, as long as is in the lock safe and the felon doesn't have it. For one, we're not talking about a felon. We're talking about somebody who has 2 high-risk protection orders on them. And the gun was not, the pew-pew, excuse me, I'm probably going to get, the pew-pew was not in a safe. Yeah, every couple months for sure. No, she's not on probation. She's no. It doesn't matter where in the United States. She does not have my address. It is hidden from her because they felt, even, because on the paperwork they put her address, my address. No, they did not put my address. They felt it was too high risk that she would dox my information. She would. Can Massachusetts have the state look in the home? Some states do that. No. She's not in Massachusetts. If she was, it'd be a different story. She was in North Carolina, and now she's not. Yeah, I mean, even if it's locked up, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was in her hand. Hold on. Sorry, I froze for a second. I was talking to the lady who said a felon can't be in a house. Yeah, no, it's not. She's not a felon. As far as I know, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see what T. Baylor said. I don't know why your comment is muted. I want her to explain how her records got into it with your name on it, but yours are in Washington. Yeah, there's no way. It's been like that. My grandma was in here. It's been like that for years. I wrote on that years ago. Yeah, she didn't give me hers. She did not give me hers. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if my papaw, before he passed away, whom gave me a portion of these, I decided to be like, chuck it, you can have it. Because that was her story too, remember? She took my story and used it as her own. It has been a long day. Stupid fucking. They are sentimental. And she took the ones that had never been opened. Whatever. We'll get them back. I know. She had all the exact same ones with the exact same serial numbers on them. I better get off here before I cause more. Yeah, trying to get that money illegally. Illegally. What's it like? You dogged me for so long. Yeah, I know, Grandma. They were. But I never saw them as a price tag, man. I never saw them that way. The truth always comes out. And it's so... Mama, how many vinyls you got up in your... I mean, we had the house fire. So you walk up the stairs at my mama's house and you turn to the right and there's a section between here, the stairs and the wall. That entire thing used to be covered in vinyls. Entire thing. This shit runs back. And she uses your family saying they're on her side. My family's not on her side. She can show texts where she manipulated my grandma and told her about a relapse and convinced my grandma of a bunch of stuff, but she's forgetting she's forgetting to show you guys the other text messages of my grandma begging her to return the items. And her lying and saying they were in storage and Julie just not answering, and it's all lies. She manipulated a 70-year-old woman. What's it like? Good job. Good job. Bro. Yeah, she knows nothing about sentimental. Not a single thing. Look at my eyes. I look fucking cooked my damn self. I'm exhausted. I am, and I'm going to get off here. This is just ridiculous at this point. I pray to God the people that are falling into this. Where's all these people come from? I don't know, babe. Are you off the phone? Are you still on the phone? Love you too, Train. Love you too. Bunch of fools, man. Appreciate the follow. All right, guys. I need to get off here so my mama will get off here and my blood get off here. Mama's saying something to you, honey. Good night, Dad. I'm just trying to see what my mama was saying. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really sleep that well, and then I drove, and I came back on here to prove a point. Not even to prove a point, to state facts. In the state of Massachusetts, I am the victim. She is the person in trouble. And for anybody to believe that she went to a courthouse and rebutted it, she didn't leave the house, guys. She just doesn't go anywhere. So I can now, though. This is the 4th time, and I'm not going to let it go by again. So before I fall asleep on here, I'm so stiff. I love you guys. I'm so sorry. But now I'm going to start using my voice the way I want to use it. And you're going to get the truth, not a bunch of bullshit. So I know you do, honey. And we're going to use those. Paisley, where you at? Paisley. Oh, you guys want to see where Paisley is? Right over there. Oh, where? There. She's a shreep. Oh. Say goodnight to all my vinyls, guys. Say goodnight. I'm gonna get those in a better tote now. All right. Love you guys.